Hello everyone, the time has come for all of us, and I could not be any happier. The first episode of Sword Art Online 2 came out today around 1 p.m., and boy, was it refreshing. Alrighty, so let's talk about the episode for a second. Alright, the very first part of the episode, it starts out in a bar in the world of Gun Gale Online. There is this guy talking on the TV, or it's some like virtual TV, TV within a TV, or TV within a screen, or whatever, you know. And it's some MMO live stream kind of like interview, but it's with, instead of like the actual person playing the game, it's the avatar in the game is on the live stream with other avatars talking about it. It's basically like some press conference fucking interview or whatever for pro players, I guess. So this guy's name is Zexseed. He's being a total douchebag. He's talking about, you know, I'm the best player, I'm gonna beat the Ballad of Bullets again, all this kind of blah blah blah. All this stupid crap about, you know, the agility skill not being good anymore, and all the people who spent like 8 months or whatever training the agility skill are stupid because apparently it's not important anymore. There's better builds out there, supposedly, because MMO balance changes all the time, supposedly. So this guy keeps going on and on and on and on, and then out of nowhere, some guy in the bar stands up. He's wearing a black coat, has a weird mask on, you know. He starts like, he just stands up, pulls out a gun, points it at the screen, and is like basic vigilante spiel about justice and whatever. He points the gun and he's like, this is true power, this is justice, and he shoots a bullet. Then out of nowhere, Zexseed grabs his chest, he starts gasping for air, and then he just like disintegrates. Basically how someone died in Sword Art Online the first season. It just looked like someone like, you know, vaporized into a bunch of pixels, and then it said that he was disconnected from the server. The lady that he was talking to at the interview was just like, oh, well, he'll be back soon, whatever. Then the guy in the black puts his gun up, starts pointing at everybody, is like, this is true power, justice, 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 justice. And then the scene is over. Then it goes to a scene where Asuna is just chilling out. She's just walking around town. She's like talking, you know, reminiscing on the old days, saying, oh, it's almost been a year since, you know, I got out of ALO and all this kind of stuff. And then out of nowhere, Kazuto walks up to her. They sit around, they talk for a while. Asuna actually asks Kirito, which I thought was kind of cool, asks Kazuto what he wants to do after they graduate. And it's something I've never really thought about before because, you know, I've always just seen Kazuto as like, I'm a gamer for life. You know, MLG. So she asked him about it and he says, I want to upgrade from being a gamer to a creator. So basically he's saying that he wants to upgrade the nerve gear and virtual reality equipment to the point to where you can use virtual reality equipment literally anywhere. And I'm guessing that this is because he wants to, you know, be able to live in a world, or have Yui live in a world with them, you know, because they're dating, they're in love, whatever, and then their virtual daughter is stuck in some world where they can't be all the time, and I'm sure it kills them. So of course Asuna is like, are we ever gonna get to see her in the real world? And he's like, of course, yes. I mean, the technology's not quite there yet, but it's coming. Alright, after their little date talk, whatever, Kazuto goes into a restaurant and he sits down at a table with a guy named Kikyoka. I think that's how you pronounce his name. If you've seen the SAO special edition, extra edition, whatever special that they had, the hour or two special, kind of like whatever, then that's the guy he was talking to when he was like, you know, recapping what happened in SAO and ALO and all that kind of stuff, you know, whatever. And basically this guy is talking to Kazuto about there's another new murderous incident that's going on in a virtual reality game. So basically when the guy in black shoots somebody in the game, in real life, they have a minor heart attack and die. So Kazuto, of course, is like, no, that's bullshit, that's not true, that's not right, you know, there's no way that can happen. The nerve gear was the only way you could kill people because of the microwaves frying out the people's brains, but this is just fucking stupid, there's no way that they can have heart attacks because of a sensory thing. So they start talking about it for a while, and they talk about a couple more cases of it. Kazuto's starting to maybe be like, okay, maybe this is a real thing. Then he gets all pissed off and he's like, you know what, why am I even here? He stands up, he starts to walk out, he's like, fuck this place. And the guy grabs him by the back of his shirt. He's like, no, please sit back down, order some cake. Just stay, talk to me, I like you, let's talk. So eventually, Kikyoka, I hope I'm saying that right, I'm sure I'm gonna get shit about not saying his name right. So Kikyoka grabs him by the back of the shirt and is like, nah, let's talk. So they sit there and they talk about the GGO incident a little bit more. He goes into more detail about it because that's kind of how his character is. He doesn't say what's on his mind, and then as soon as Kazuto gets pissed off, he's like, okay, here's a little bit more information. And then he gets more pissed off, okay, here's more information. So then he eventually asks Kazuto the obvious question that we all know is coming. Kirito, will you go into the game and investigate this death gun guy and see what's going on, see if people are really dying, and of course, ultimately defeat him if they can? After the little meeting, there's another little Asuna Kirito date, whatever, or maybe they're leaving off from after the meeting. I'm guessing they went on the date, and then he went to the meeting, and then after the meeting, they picked up where they left off, I guess. I don't know. I guess that's how it went down. But they're sitting there, they're talking a little bit more, just about, you know, relationship stuff, I guess. I don't really know. And then it goes to this badass scene. Oh yeah, the scene that gets me excited about this fucking anime. Oh my god. It has Shinon, our new favorite badass sniper bitch with blue hair, with her Heke too. She's laying down. There's a group of people walking towards her from a long ass distance away. She has her Heke sights down on the guy, right on his head. She's talking. She's like, it's like throwing a wad of paper into a wastebasket. And then she just shoots the bullet. It's a badass animation. Goes, hits the guy in the head. He disintegrates, and she's just like, next. So it's pretty badass. Then it goes to the wonderful opening theme, which is in the place of the ending theme this time. I'm guessing next week it's gonna, you know, obviously the opening theme will be there, and then there will also be an ending theme. The opening theme is Ignite by Ear. It's like Ear Aoi is the girl's name, something like that, and it's wonderful. Okay, so the rundown on this week's episode. The animation, really good. The voice acting, very good. The action, very minimal, but there was a lot of information. The pacing was not crazy fucking fast like it was in Sword Art Online the first season. I'm gonna give this episode a 6 out of 10. The only reason I'm not gonna give it more is because not a lot of stuff happened. There was just mostly the entire thing was dialogue. There was 2 action scenes and both of them involved guns. If you like my video, please like the video. Just like it down there. It's not hard at all. And if I get a lot of good reviews on this and on my last videos and all that kind of stuff, I'll review more. You guys can tell me what you want me to review. Give me any tips, any suggestions, anything like that. It will help me out a lot. I'm not making any money from this. I'm not, you know, monetizing my videos, anything like that. This is all just for fun. This is to, you know, to just talk about it because I just love talking about anime. I love reviewing anime. I love watching review anime or review episodes of anime, and I love making videos. So please help me out, subscribe, do whatever you want to do. Catch me next Saturday and we will watch some more SAO together. Talk to you later, guys. Thank you.